What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ross back at it again with another video. So I've been getting hit up on Instagram and Twitter about the Randy Orton his update on his current situation and potential return to WWE. So we're gonna check this out, man. Appreciate all the love and support you guys have shown on the channel. This is on Yahoo.com, the entertainment side of it. Doctors have advised Randy Orton to not return to the ring. It's not good news. Cowboy Bob Orton recently sat down with Bill Apter of Wrestle binge on Sportskeeda with an unfortunate update on the future of his son Randy Orton. Orton has been out of action for a year now, with his last appearance in WWE coming on May 20th, 2022. Bob Orton said he's training. We'll see what happens. I don't know if he feels like going back or when it feels like he's ready to go back. I think he might. Then again, he's pretty well taken care of. I don't think he needs to. I think the doctors have told him not to. Randy will do what Randy's going to do. It was reported in November that Randy Orton underwent a fusion operation in his lower back. You can watch the video below showing Bob Orton giving his latest update, and there's a video of it. We're not gonna go into that because we pretty much got the gist of what his dad had said. But honestly, man, that's kind of unfortunate, man. To be honest with you, obviously anything dealing with the spine of the a fusion of any of your spine, doesn't matter whether it's lower back or your upper neck, it always takes a toll on your body, and it definitely takes a toll on whatever activity, sports that you do, especially being in the ring. Being in the ring is one of those things where a lot of the bumps you take are on your back, and I wouldn't want him to risk it trying to come back, too soon, or even if the doctor suggests he shouldn't. I believe Edge had to retire for a similar injury, but I think it was like, I don't know if it was his upper neck or whatnot. I believe so, where he had to have a neck fusion, a neck spinal fusion. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that was one of the reasons why he had to call it quits. And I hope that's not the case here, but it's looking like, that may be the situation. Once again, these guys, they take these crazy bumps. I mean, his RKO requires for him to land on his back. He literally jumps off his feet, damn near vertical. Well, I mean, not vertical, but horizontal in the position he's in to hit the RKO. And he's usually landing on his back. So I'm pretty sure doing that could possibly make things work. And if the doctor is saying, hey, Randy, you may need to chill, this may be one of those things where he may need to chill. And it's crazy because I think Randy looks like he's in the best shape of his career, damn near, all these years later. And for him to may have to step away from the ring even longer, or maybe retire, that's unfortunate. It's quite sad. I know I've seen a lot of people on Twitter talking about if he has to retire, it's going to be a sad day. And it is. Because Randy Orton, he's future Hall of Famer. He's GOATed. His matches and feuds he has had all over his career have just been legendary, fantastic. The dude can go. He can. It's rare that you see a bad match with Randy Orton. I know that him and John Cena, they have had matches too many times, honestly, and I think a lot of people just had a fatigue of them fighting each other. But at the same time, when it comes down to it, and you want someone that's going to perform and give you a good performance in the ring, Randy Orton's one of those guys. He's great on the microphone. He knows how to get people invested. The RKO is meme status now. The RKO out of nowhere is literally, it's memeable. Everyone knows what an RKO is outside of wrestling. He's one of those guys that came in at the right time. When he had first initially debuted, and he had some struggles. He didn't get to the point he is now easily, but it took him time. But once he got to that point of stardom, there was no looking back. Once the Legend Killer was born, there was no looking back. And he's had some legendary great matches, great feuds. I definitely would have loved to see a face Randy Orton going against a heel Roman Reigns. All the promos alone would have been great. And I think before he was going to get injured, I think they were going to set that up at some point, and I would have been all for it. I think that would have been fantastic. A Randy Orton and a Cody Rhodes, bro, match. Cody now versus Randy Orton if he was still in the ring, bro. Just imagine the storytelling there. Cody kind of, being one of Randy Orton's I guess I wouldn't call proteges, but like one of the people that was, a part of legacy, helping Randy Orton, what I'm saying, one of his henchmen, and to see where he is now and how things have changed, I think the story there would have been amazing. So it's very unfortunate, and it's always a testament. Once again, I'm going to continue to keep saying this for those who sit up there and try to make it seem as if wrestling is not a sport. It's not, it's not that dangerous. It's all fake. I want you to understand, my man is not getting this just because he wants to get his spine fused. No, he's getting this for probably years and years and years of just wear and tear on his body, man. And they do this day in, day out just to entertain us. The dude has been hitting RKOs since we've been able to see it for so long, and has been willingly putting his body on the line just to entertain us. So I'm wishing Randy Orton a speedy recovery. If he is able to come back, that's awesome. If he's not able to come back, it's going to be unfortunate, but I'd rather Randy have, be able to spend time with his family, be able to, raise his children, without having to be in immense amount of pain. Because when we don't see them on camera, when we don't see them in the ring, they're with their families. And I can only imagine what it's like getting up out the bed and wanting to, spend time with your loved ones, and you barely can move. So I want him to have a life outside of the ring, and I want him to be able to enjoy the fruits of his labor. He should enjoy the money he's earned with his family. He should be traveling. He should be having those moments where he can do that, pick up his kids without pain and stuff like that, and I think he deserves that. So honestly, if it's up to me, and if the doctor's saying, hey, I wouldn't advise it, I'm one of those people. I know it would suck if his career ended abruptly the way it did, but at the same time, if it's for the betterment of his future, with his family and his loved ones, I say, hey, I agree with the doctor. Same thing with Big E. Not sure what his diagnosis is. I know he was dealing with something, problematic with his neck too, and he's taken, he still hasn't come back. And if the doctors are advising him not to come back, hey, I want these wrestlers to have a life outside of the wrestling, and he deserves that. So comment down below, let me know, how do you guys feel about this unfortunate news? Do you guys think that Randy Orton may hang it up, or do you guys think he may come back for one more run? Let me know down below how y'all feel about it. But I appreciate all love and support, you guys. Shouldnt on channel, road to 150K, and I'm still getting the speedy YouTube wrestling champion of the world. Appreciate y'all kicking with me. See y'all next one. Peace.